Okay, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna vlog today and tell you guys kind of about where I've been and just vlog on a subject, so you'll see. Here we go. If you watched my last video, you'll see that I went to Biola University a couple weeks ago, just for a trip where you gotta go and visit the campus, and I loved it. I loved the campus. It was beautiful. The weather rocked. I mean, Southern California was really nice and warm. Yes. And the people there were just so loving. Anyways, sum it up. Yeah, like I said, I loved it. So, what does this whole trip to Biola have to do with my vlog? Here we go. It really made me realize that my choices that I'm making now, I mean, I'm 16, I'm a junior in high school. This is where, I mean, I'm always getting told, you know, you have to decide, make sure this is the right college you want to go to. Make sure you choose the right major, all this stuff. And, I mean, I've known my choices are going to affect my future, but it's really hitting hard even more that, is this really where I want to go? And, yeah, I don't mean Biola, because I already know Biola's where I want to go. That's like it's done deal. That's where I want to go. But major, just everything. But not just major, but like, because I've been told, majors don't really matter. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But just, it's made me realize that I don't want to settle for anything. Growing up in this town, I've only heard in my entire life 2 people who have said they like this town. 2 out of a town of 80,000 plus. That's pretty sad. And I know people who've grown up in this town and now they're adults and they say, why am I still here? I've done all this. I've traveled the world. I end up back here. Maybe it's just God's will for them to end up back here. I don't know. I don't know if God's willing me to come back here after I graduate. I don't think it is. On kind of how much I hate this town. Well, let's just say I'm praying this isn't where He's gonna keep me for the rest of my life. But it's made me realize that I don't want to settle. I don't want to end up like adults I see. I'm just, to put it bluntly, They say, why? I hate my life here. I hate it here. I just look and say, see, why are you here then? Why do you still stay here? So it's made me realize that I don't want to settle for here. I want to branch out. Oh, geez, I just used a cliche. I want to become what I want, I want to, more importantly, just becoming what I want, but seeing where God takes me. I think life's really starting to reach the point where it's gonna become more of an adventure, 1 year, 5 months, I gotta leave. I gotta pack my bags, and I gotta drive or fly, I don't know which, down to LA. Ooh, that'd be a fun road trip. That's why I said drive. And just, I get to start a whole new life there, I'm excited. I'm so stoked. Yeah, I just said stoked. I'm stoked to leave this town. I'm excited to start my own life. I'm excited to see where God takes me, Who knows? I have no idea what I'll end up becoming, though. No one knows. I might become a great director. I might become an accountant. I hope not. Because I really don't want a desk job. But unless it was like editing film or something, that'd be fun. But other than that, nah. But I'm just excited to see where God takes me. There's so many things ahead of me. Just, who I'm going to marry. I'm just excited to see where God's going to take me.